I know you kind of said you want to get a right tackle at 13.
Yeah.
Who's your top guy?
So I might be different than some of the other guys. I know people love Joe Alt. I think a lot of people have him as the number one tackle. For me, it's Olu Fashanu. He's my number one tackle.
Yeah, Penn State.
You know, today his tape might not be better than Alt. I think Alt has one big advantage, which is he has a great offensive line around him, and he has a great offensive line coach. Fashanu doesn't have that. I think Fashanu is going to be one of the best tackles in the NFL. I think as he develops, he'll become that elite tackle. Movement skills, his technique, the way he anchors, it looks really, really good on tape. He kind of reminds me of Panay Sewell. You know, when we watched Sewell him out of college, everything about this guy was really, really good. Yeah. Fashanu kind of reminds me of that. I think Penn State's scheme and system isn't as good. So for me, Fashanu's my number one tackle. I had Alt as my number two tackle. I like both Fuaga out of Oregon State and Latham. I like both of those guys about the same. And then for upside, I like Tyler Guyton over. I know some people like the Georgia tackle, Amirius Mims.
Yeah,
I like Tyler Guyton more.
Okay. So, but I'm thinking Alt and Fashano's gonna probably be going, I imagine. So would you be okay with my guy from Oregon State?
I'd be okay with him. He's physical. He's tough. He's strong. I like the Alabama tackle too, Latham. I didn't like him early on. I watched him a lot more. He's good too. You know, if it's not Fashanu and Alt, then taking a tackle, it kind of gets interesting at that point. Now, if there's here's another interesting thing. If we get 4 quarterbacks to go in the top 13, that means there's only 8 other picks that have to get picked. We're going to get 3 wide receivers to go. That means there's only probably another 4 or 5. Yeah. Maybe you get a corner. Maybe you get maybe Powers Johnson goes in the top 13. It's possible. Don't count that out. It's a hot take that I'll have. Powers Johnson.
Can he play guard too?
Say that again?
Can he play guard too?
I think he might for year 1.
Okay.
And then I think he'll because he's remember Quentin Nelson was the last prospect similar to Powers Johnson.
Yeah.
Quentin Nelson was a 6th overall pick. Right. So I think there's a chance. But even if he doesn't, there's a chance maybe the Raiders jump up a couple picks and they get one of the two top tackles. Right. If you're able, and I think it was Mel Kiper that said Latham's going to be the first tackle taken recently. Right. So maybe he ends up going ahead. So we'll see what ends up happening. I'm okay with the Raiders taking any of the top 4 tackles with pick 13. Right. I would be fine with the Oregon State tackle. I'm cool with the Alabama tackle. Fashanu, love his tape. I'd trade up for Fashanu, honestly. Yeah. And then I would take him as well.
Yeah.
I'm cool with those 4 guys.